Hey everyone, Ammo here, and welcome back to the Sunless Sea. We're getting back into the, exploring the ocean. Let's just launch right away. Get started. It's been like 5 days since the last able to play, but we can do an expedition, squeeze the expedition in here. We're looking for the Avid Horizon, northeast of London. Let's try looking, Lickamonkey Crag. Let's try above Lickamonkey Crag. The Avid Horizon, like, we went really far north and couldn't find anything. It went northeast and still couldn't find anything. Might be in here, but that seems to be more north. We'll just head east-ish. Let's go east, like north by northeast. See where that takes us. We also got a gunnery officer, or iron veils. Also, I learned that burning the flashlight, the light, burns more fuel. But it increases your terror, having the light going on. Or having the light off increases your terror. Man, there's just no sound at all, is there? Fed the crew. Well, yeah, we're kind of low on supplies. I mean, this game is rough. We really need more money. We never seem to have enough money in this game. We're always broke. I still have enough money. We don't even have a full crew. We're 8 out of 10. We're missing 2 dudes. And I want a new boat. That is a big shark. That is a big old shark. Go away. Go away, Mr. Shark. Turn the lights off. Run away. Air trembles, breath of air changed, so something changed. Alright, I think the shark's gone. Get the lights back on, reduce terror. Or red terror growing area. Where's our... That's the wrong thing. Map. Which is M, but... Let's go east. Like, we're not making any progress going back where we've already been. We need to explore new areas. We need to go, like, right east. In the watches of the night, you pass softly past the hatch to the crew quarters. Man cries out, and then it's the nightmares. So let's try the a tough challenge. Only 32%. Let's try it. Try it again. They have him subdued. No discipline time, but you require first officers to keep an eye on him. We gain more fragments. I think it's same last time. We gain a little bit of fragments, but gain terror. Sorry, fragments are good. Lead to secrets. What do I get for you for secrets? Increase the iron. Okay, makes sense. What did you give me again? Veils? Pages? Veils. Bat, please. Give me something. I don't know what that light is. What's that light? The lighthouse. The lighthouse up there, isn't there? Well, that's something. The Dubois Maelstrom. That's a secret. Does anyone give me mirrors? You give me hearts. You give me iron. You give me veils. Do some more iron. I can just keep my secret. We don't need to spend the secret just yet. We have no thresholds here. Really sad that mirrors were sacrificed, but yeah, I didn't know. It wasn't up there and wherever it was. You have begun to dream of a vast eye. It knows you cannot avoid its gaze. Again and again, you are alone in the wide black sea. The eye is aware. Your nightmare will come upon you from time to time, inspiring terror. Gain restful nights at your lodgings to help you resist it. If you defeat it, you may gain a secret. Alright, so we're now suffering nightmares, increase our terror, I guess, and we defeat it. Southeast. I don't want to go to southeast. I want to find our stupid... That's what I'm going again. I want to find this stupid, Maybe it's in here. It has to be in here, right? Maybe if I go turn left around and we go through here, I can find it. Let's try. So I need to make some proper progress, get some fuel and supplies from the Admiralty. And we can't go southeast to the Salt Lions, I apologize. We lost that mirrors from, I don't even know where it was. The Frostfound, Stoddard's Haven it was, Bright? Yeah, that was it. Made some sacrifices, because I didn't know we were doing that. I assume that's a bad ship. I'm just going to run away from that ship. Oh, it is a ship. Oh, it's a bad ship. Go away with the ship. Okay, cool. Yes, go away. It seems like a vastly superior ship. And we turn on it now that it's stuck. Okay, let's go for it. Oh my gosh, is it stuck? Can we sneak in some shots in here? Oh, look at us. Oh my goodness. We are the bravest captain in the sea. Give me the spoils of war. seriously low on supplies, so killing these dudes very good at some supplies. I almost feel bad. They ran aground and we're just destroying them. Well, that's what they get for poor sailing, I suppose. No, don't even need to try. Boop. Just take aim. Fire as we can. No need to rush the shots. Because they are just chilling. If I get them in the light and we get faster... Yeah, we get faster aim time. Very fast aim time, I should say. Rapid fire. You seem really inaccurate. It doesn't seem like the bar is like a 1-to-1 proportion, like percentage-wise of hitting it. Like if we shoot it halfway the bar, it doesn't feel like it's 50% to hit. But what do I know? All clear. Let's go salvage. Oh, please give me some supplies. Salvage that big old pirate boat we just blew up. Loot and scuttle it. Well, it's already blown up. Gain fuel, supplies, and a cache of curiosities. And open it up. A frickin' of honey. A frickin'. This is what they call prisoner's honey, rung by the lamplighter bee from Exile's Rose. I wonder who made up all these names, remarks Able Seaman Garget. Someone who read a sight too many books, I'm thinking. We got frickin' prisoner's honey. Oh, wow, that was fortuitous. That clearly superior vessel ran aground and let us destroy it. Again, some fragments for discovering letter Patrick Slot. Northeast. Not quite where we're going. Yep, keep on this course. We found some supplies and fuel, not really enough to... It wasn't a ton. It's basically made up for what we spent in killing, sitting there and shooting it for a day and a half or whatever long it took. I guess it really didn't take. It's all been happening in a single day, is from what I can gather. I don't know what that is. Let's get a port, because that is scary. Sort of, I don't like underwater things. Oh, that's Depot A. We've already been here. That's the wrong button. I keep hitting etc. I'm gonna hit the chart. I guess I could choose the keyboard shortcuts, whatever. What was that? I am a little bit curious, but also terrified. I'm terrified of starving. It is a jelly flare. We have messed with these things before. They are terrifying. Alright, let's get it in the light so we can target. I might be able to get some supplies off this thing. It does a lot of damage, potentially. Oh, stop it. I hit my boat again. Worth doing all. Happens. Taking damage. Let it disperse. Or, I think we really need some supplies. We got a strange catch. It's gone. All you left is the gooey glows and the buttery smell. This purple thing is an egg, a heart, less fortunate traveler, dissolved and shoveled to move off ruin. Put it somewhere safe. Strange catch. Wonder what I can do with that. I feel like I've seen that somewhere that I can use. That's a lot of damage. Is there really nothing? We are becoming quite desperate on supplies. Fuel's alright though. You know, good news. We have some fuel. We are just now into the unexplored area of our map. Is it how far? Maybe it's like way far northeast. And maybe instead of being here, it's like out here. Maybe that's what I should have considered first. But we're already here. We don't have enough supplies to go there. If I had more supplies, I mean fuel, maybe we could try it with 8 fuel. Just hoping we find fuel on the way or something, but not with 3 supplies, no way. Is there really nothing in here? Did I just go? Oh my gosh, are you... Like there's nothing... Yeah, are you serious? There's nothing in here. No islands within the range. And the range is pretty good. Oh, this is bad. From what I can tell. It's just open ocean out here, isn't it? Yeah, Cthulhu's Rage, we've already discovered that. I don't like Frostfound. We'll get away from Frostfound. Another breath of change. Something way too important. I mean, we don't have much else going on. I might have to go back to port. Discovered Cant's Abyss. There's bats? Bats around? Are the bats dangerous? Recurring nightmare watch. The sea is bright as milk, false stars above are black on the pitchy bed. Something's watching you, its gaze in full tilt. You're transparent as glass. Turn the helm and free. This will reduce nightmare strength. If it reaches 0, nightmare will fade. If you have any restful nights, it'll reduce difficulty. We have 100%. Okay, so boom, we got it. Sea turns your wake, pull away from the eye until the shower waters are waking, but a terror clings. We've lost the nightmare. We've lost the restful night. I didn't even know we had one of those. Succeeded, gained terror. Dream has passed. That's good. Okay, we lost the terror. Isn't it? What, a bat? Oh, are you sure the bat is a problem? There's a submerged sea bat. Oh, I don't even, go away. It's 5 damage. To the bat? Will you leave me alone? Alright, seriously? Do I have to fight the bat swarm? Alright, apparently we can't escape the bat swarm, so we just have to shoot him. Bats, please. Oh, I was hoping it did that time, so I wouldn't take this damage. Because we're taking tons of damage because the fog, so our aim time's super low. That was terrible. That was so much damage. That took all of our supplies. Gather up the corpses. Gather up the corpses. Alright, we got 1 supply of that. I repaired the boat using the rat. Apparently. Okay, so it did repair our hull. I didn't realize it would take all of our supplies. And then also consume the rat thing, which kind of makes sense, so I wasn't surprised by that, but all of my supplies. And that's it, that's all I found out there, was death by bats. We're getting desperately low on supplies. Do I just have to head back to London already? Barely have enough money for repairs. Maybe I can sell that strange cash. The bats are back. Oh, I'd have to fight the bats. With a proper actually fighting them, we should be fine, right? To kill them. Maybe we can get some more supplies out of them. Alright. Solid hit. Back up. Nice, there we go. We actually do a proper fight, and the bats aren't that dangerous, are they? So taking like 20 damage to bats. Let's just scoop them up. We need supplies. Gotta survive out here. Do what we can. To the south. I don't know why I keep hitting buttons when I'm in the screen. Stop it. Just stop it. What's that? You a friendly boat? You look like a friendly boat. You just left the town, didn't you? Well, I hope you're a friendly boat. I really don't want to fight you because we were damaged. And also, I believe I'd be a pirate if I just started attacking random boats. Just directly east? No, south. We need to head south now. Which it seems like an area we should have already explored. Yeah, Tenachuk. On the other side of Tenachuk. And that was our last supplies. Almost. We need to head back. So it's definitely further northeast than I expected it to be. Let's go past Patrick's lot next time. Next time we're out and about. On an expedition. Oh, on fuel. This might be our, like, captain's last expedition here. He's... poop. Alright. Let's do these bats again. Bats are easy supplies. Which we do need supplies, because we repaired the hull, because... It seemed like we're damaged, or I wasn't entirely wanted to test the rat thing, so you have other bats just running away from me, or something. Bats, please. Bats. Alright, well, I want to attack the bats. Then we got this thing. No, we found the bats, no, don't hit me. We almost did without getting hit by the bats. Alright. Well, I was really hoping to do that one perfectly again. Into the pot. Apparently I get a little bit of terror from doing that. But I like having food for my sailors. So too bad. Maybe we should get some more iron. A little bit more damage. I wonder if the sister's here. This is the sisters, right? Hunter's Keep, whatever. I wonder if there's anything new going on here. I doubt it, but we're not missing anything by checking it out, right? Let's have... recon the island. Import report. Hey, another report. Get something new from that. Let's try Cynthia. I don't think we tried Cynthia before, right? Lost hunger, sleep grassy armor stew, eyes wide and blue, hair wild and tangled, bats my nest in it. Seems you are sitting in a hillside with a wide blue lake, listening to the story of a murder, an axe, a net, blood and cinder water. Another chops at the ass, you barely touched your food here. I'll have the maid wrap something up for you. You can't be hungry, it's not safe to be hungry. You're acquainted with the sisters, but something has changed. Salt's attention quality is now exclamation mark. Lost hunger, iron remains unchanged. Interesting, we got a tale of terror. We gained 1 terror, we got supplies. Excellent. We gained a tale of terror. And apparently, yeah, we're not. We have recent news? Let's keep that. We did that last time, right? I don't remember having any much benefit from that. But regardless, we got some supplies. Got a tale of terror. That's actually has to be useful somewhere, I'm sure, but don't know why it's not on the bat. We know where we are. So in London, we should be right down here. See what's going on in London. Get our now our fuel's low. We got supplies back, but now we spent all our fuel on that big giant circle. We have better ship, better engine. Got faster engine, a more efficient boat. That's really what I need. A superior vessel to what we have. Alright, London, here we come. We're not even having enough money to repair our vessel in dry dock. Maybe this captain's might be needing to retire soon. Alright, let's start at the top. Let's just go to London. Actually, we do not have a free evening, evidently. We weren't out long enough to have the whatchamacallit, the harbor master need to talk to us. That is unfortunate, huh? Adventurer's desire, something for you. I thought I had something, right? Rest of the room. Get a restful night. We don't really want one of those. I mean, I do want one of those, but I don't need one of those. Back to London. Nothing. The alarming scholar. Do you have something for me? The strange catch. He might give me some money for that. We do awfully need money. That's the criminal. Admiral. No, nothing for the admiral, huh? What do you need, Admiral? Information. Yes, we already have that quest. I have like a port report. Hunters keep. And we gained a fuel. And a tiny bit of money. That was not a productive expedition that we had. Give you the strange catch. 10. They're gonna eat it, and they gave me $10. Oh, man, that is desperate. I'll sell them in the story. Because we are desperate for fuel and supplies. In fact, we are so desperate, I think it's time to be illegal. Accept a dispensation. 15 points of space, I have that. I have it. Let's go. We're gonna be criminals now, I have to be. 10 fuel and 5 supplies. You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. And we are now a menace. Patron hopes to find little gifts to your liking. So Medusa's head. Medusa's head. And expects that perhaps today you might choose to call on him at Medusa's head. Well, thank you. And well, that takes care of our fuel and supply problem for now. Let's try to put it in dry dock. Can we? I don't need more crew. 8 out of 10's fine for now. Can we repair? Do need repairs. We can't afford repairs unless we use our favors. Which I think I shall do. There we go. Repaired. Broke again. But we turned to a life of crime and have some fuel and supplies now. Menaces. Oh, you rapscallion. The higher suspicion, the more fiercely the exiles will search your ship. So, we still need to go to Avid Horizon, somewhere northeast. That's like a primary quest right now. Alright, let's head back out. We've accepted some favors from criminal sort in order to continue our expedition. It happens. I'm not gonna feel guilty about it. Let's head. Let's go. Let's try. What, east by northeast again? Except actually kind of commit to the course in the long run. 13 fuel's pretty good. Oh, how I wish we had enough money for a new boat. This boat's painfully slow. I'm just selling the tiny ship, the little raft. The one that's the size of a dining table, they say. I wonder if it even has a weapon. Well, surely it has a weapon slot, right? It can't just be an unarmed vessel. That wouldn't last. That wouldn't last a day out here in the Untersee. No, heater, stop it. You're too loud. I appreciate you trying to keep me warm, but I'm trying to do something right now. We enter the snares. Alright, we can, feel... That's fine. Yeah, we'll go this way. We're a little more east than I wanted, but... This is fine for now. No islands within... What about this one right here? Have I been to this island before? Pigmote Island? Discovered Pigmote Isle. There appears to be a dock down here. Saying I haven't discovered. Clearly, clearly the Z-Bat is broken. There's a island right here. A nice little dock and everything. See if they have anything for us. Turn slowly in. Getting more fragments. Might need more iron. Like, just switch to iron so we can do some more combat. It's better combat. Only desert beach. There's no habituation in sight. No market. Only an old rotting dock. A stretch of sand thickens in a damp black earth from which sprout stunted palms. Not quite. Tall fungal growths with frond-like caps, as if someone had sculpted the idea of a tree from a mushroom. Disembark. War? As you step onto the quay, you hear clamor, shouts, and shooting. You see off in the distance smoke rising from beyond the hill, and dots of fire flecking the horizon. Two tiny figures stand a little further down the quay, unmoving, as if waiting your approach. The following is an extract. The identity remains unknown. Tale of the island in which Delviation is made. Choice presented. Wars declared. Most singular treasures sought by all. A new empire is founded with tooth and claw. Chapter 1, the delegation. The figures were rodents. To my left was a Ratchus Faber wearing goggles, a blacksmith apron, and an assortment of tools. To my right, an unusually large guinea pig wearing a helmet and a breastplate reminiscent of nothing so much as the high Middle Ages. The rat stepped forward first and bowed. Welcome, Captain, to Rat Star Island. I am Edgar, 2nd Chief Engineer of the 3rd Rat Brigade. I invite you to avail yourself of food and fuel at our expense. The only cost to you is a choice. The rat stepped back at precisely the same moment with what appeared to be the ease of a long habit. The guinea pig scuttled forward and made a declamatory chirp. Welcome, Captain, to the Isle of Kavia. I am Lady Augusta Devereaux Swinch of Blackwater Swinches, Seneschal to our King Gracenaw. First of his name, I invite you to avail yourself of food and fuel at our expense. The only cost to you is a choice. Two stood at attention, looking at me expectantly. Spoke to the Chief Engineer, spoke to the Seneschal. Okay, let's speak to the rat. Rat in the making. I asked the engineer to elaborate. He looked at me for a long moment before speaking gruffly. Came to this island to make a home for ourselves away from London. It's cats and snuffers, it's rat skin suits. Came to live as citizens of our own republic. We came with our tools, our teeth, our clever hands. We made a beautiful city by the light of the rat star that shone bright and blue on Mount Ararat. Ariat? The chief engineer nodded towards the distant hill. One day we braved the depths of Chicken Woods, and from top of Mount Ararat we plucked the rat star to be our light, our beacon. But pigs of Kavi saw the light, and they lusted for it. They sent armies to rule and steal our star. We will not permit them to take what is ours. And the guinea pig? Delicacy, grace on our King Lord, full 7 months southern sea, conquers land, one southern main. Now no fortunism shall remain. Save the rats, squeak behind the mountain. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I already made my choice. We're going with the rats. Go rats. Boom. No, that's the wrong thing. Okay, I made my choice. And the engineer. Attempt to broker a peace. Now let's go with the rats. We gained fuel and supplies, yes. You made the right choice, the engineer said. Let me show you around. A chief engineer led me to the northern side of the island, skirting the Chicken Woods. We passed through a number of what can only be described as checkpoints as fierce-eyed rats shouldered their derringers and saluted the chief engineer. Soon we came upon a small colony, smaller than some of the infestations I'd countered in London flats. Perhaps only 50 Rattus Faber altogether, working diligently to fortify their side of the island. First thing I noticed was a brilliant light beaming out from a stump of chicken wood about 6 feet high. It bathed the whole settlement in a clean blue glow and was almost too bright to look at. By its light, I could see several raised mounds of earth, suggesting shallow tunnels. An efficient fishing operation was set up by the water. An albino rat mending nets while others stabbed sharpened sticks into the waves. Further inland was a barracks, where Sergeant Park drills a small squadron of fighters. That's a small squadron, because they're rats. Our arrival drew attention, and several rats paused in their work to look at me curiously. Welcome to the Marinia, said the chief engineer, voice warm with pride. It's not much to look at now, but it will be once we've rousted the cavies. Take a stroll around while I summon the war council. With that, he vanished. Visit the barracks. Rat Star Beach. Let's start at the top. Visit the barracks. Visit the barracks. I approached the drill sergeant and went so far as to salute her, which earned me a grunt of satisfaction. Sergeant dismissed her troops, not for me a bit of chicken wood jerky and on. There's more of us below ground, she explained, but not enough. The cavies are bigger, and there's more of them. We're better at the weapons, but haven't got stuff to make them with. Most of us came here as stowaways, brought nothing but food, tools, and the fur on our backs. We can fish, and we nibble the chicken woods, but can't make guns out of trees. The cavies came with their own steamer, and seem to have endless supplies. We raid them sometimes, but there's so few of us we can never hold on to territory gained for long. That's of no consequence. All I want is to be left in peace to build a republic. And the Rat Star, she added thoughtfully after a moment. We want that too. Okay, that wasn't, informational, but take a closer look at the star. It's not a star, of course. Try explaining to the others. The chief engineer doesn't want me to working too hard to convince them. Says this is better for morale, but just look at it. She offered me her goggles. I managed to work them over just enough for one of my eyes to see the truth while she was studying. It was a skintillac, but unlike any I'd ever seen before, blue as sapphire, but more brilliant. Something about the clarity of its color is tremendously soothing. The chief science officer tittered with pleasure as I handed her goggles back. Those of us who have been to the Cavi side of the island and live to tell would say there are plenty of glow there, plenty bright in the water all around, but nothing like this. We took this from the island's center, Mount Ararat. Only it's not a mountain, of course, anymore than this is a star. It's hollow, sweet water inside and coral crawling up all the walls of it, but nothing that glows save this. And head down to the beach, talk to the rat, I guess. Albino rat, chicken wood flats, spread dried out and sealed, able to cast our nets, draws fish, everyone's a bay. Alright, whatever. We're done for just exploration. The chief engineer emerged from underground with a motley assortment of other rats. He introduced them as weapons experts, strategists, and field commanders. You're going to help us beat the cavies, he said. But how? I had nothing to offer but advice. Offer strategic assistance. I determined to take the lead. We offered a distraction. I had a ship and I had cannons. We would just blow them up. So which one's better? The 53-60. We're a little better just blowing them up. And I feel like that's just, alright, whatever, that's a better chance, let's take it. I gave clear orders, medication impeccable, but it seems the cavies got one of our attention quickly enough they're able to man the guns of their grounded pinnace and give us a bracing dollop. What for? The ship was already sunk and its crew provided only tiny targets. It was an impossible battle. The shame of being defeated at Z by a brace of guinea pigs was bad enough. Worse, however, was several members of the crew who claimed that the triumphant weaking of the cavies now haunts their dreams. We gained 5 terror for being defeated in battle by a group of guinea pigs. Let's try it again. If I fail, oh my gosh, are you serious? Let's give them some strategic assistance. Maybe that'll work out better. Okay. I dressed up one of me sailors in a mesh shabby cloth, smeared with prisoners' honey, and instructed them to roll around in the black earth of the island. Soon we had a glorious mud monster sent thrashing through chicken woods towards the cavies. The distraction worked perfectly. The cavies diverted their force towards our makeshift beast, leaving the rats at very little opposition as they plundered the grounded ship. They returned triumphant, as did my sailor, laughing, having led the cavies on a merry chase. Within a few hours, the rats' diligence had resulted in the building of a remarkable cache of weapons, with which they successfully routed their enemy. The rats, ever egalitarian, shared their spoils in addition to the promised food and fuel. So we couldn't, use our own gun to blow up the guinea pigs, but we had to make the rats do it for us. I feel ashamed and embarrassed. But we got a lot of supplies, hail of Brablow linen, whatever this spirit quality. Well, a nation. We started a nation, evidently. A bunch of fuel. Oh, perfect. Skintillac. Coral that glimmers as if moonlit. Marvelous jewelry or expensive tea. And that's the country, I think. Yeah. And cool. And we get an engineer. Do we already have an engineer? We do have an engineer, the daughter. They were crushed, defeated. Anyway, Marina. And then they were crushed, defeated. I can see their spirits they needed without the Rat Star guy. We need an advocate. Let's offer the olive branch to the defeated guinea pigs. I appealed to the chief engineer's moral fortitude and sense of fair play. Perhaps the cavies suffered loss of light from Center Island. Perhaps they were only trying to get it back, not steal it. The engineer looked troubled, but shook his head. You fought one battle, Captain, so gravely. We fought hundreds against them. They're monsters, pure and simple, and sooner we get rid of them, the better. Rid of them? I saw by light Skintillac a dozen rats using his team pinnace supplies to build something that looked remarkably like a sausage machine. Oh. Yeah, well, that's sad. Unfortunately, we could not make any sort of genocide. We started genocide. I'm going to say that's unfortunate. Oh, it started off hopeful, and now now it's terrible. Yeah, we can invite a friend with us, right? Welcome aboard. Albino rat mending things. We gotta fix the things. We got a rat. Apparently, did that? We lost civilization? Oh, apparently that was a problem for them taking their engineer. And it's time to leave. Alright. There, you finish your diary entry, final drugs, the rest, surprisingly good wine. Lamp salute you to leave the victory banquet, escorting you to ship to the foundations of the New Republic. So we're on Hungary, we founded a new nation, got a report of some ridiculousness, and let's head back in. Anything to do? Visit the Cavi ghetto. Oh man, Marina has not been kind to his enemies. I'm sorry. Steal the Rat Star. Blue skin to lack the Rat Star fiercely, but there may be a way, or less direct alternatives, perhaps. Lower the might to make this easier. That seems like real. Why we set up our nation around this thing and we just steal it? High risk channel. The might quality, 18% chance. Have to like sabotage our own nation we just helped found. To take their stuff. This seems weird. Let's try and see if we can get a peace going. Visit the ghetto. Oh man. Survivors of the war have been sent to the swamp where they ponder their failure. Rat guard patrol from atop spiked wall, passing time by pelting the mudslip guinea pigs sharp rocks. Come on, guys. Smuggle food. Improve spirit. Attempt to broker a union. 30% chance. Failure to reduce spirit. We can't really do that yet. Assist the revolution. This guarantees the Rat Star, but will cost 5 veils. I don't want to cost 5 veils. I'm not going to do that. Give us your cunning. We will help you steal the Lady's Eye. The loss will crush the resolve. I mean, that's pretty aggressive. I'm definitely going to lose 5 veils, though. That's a very steep price. And success. I have to give them supplies, though. I'm not going to give you my supplies. Sorry, guys. You have to. Sorry about the genocide. I'm sorry. No shops. Nothing to do in the shipyard. Officers to get that rat. You're a mascot. +2 iron, +2 veils. I like the iron, a little extra damage off our cat. So we have like 3 mascots. Can I speak to you? I can only assign you. Speak to the depressing ferret. You give a doctor? You do give a doctor a board. But plausible surgeon kind of sucks. Can I just like fire you? Alright, well that was... I think that's enough for an adventure. What's our map? Our chart. So we're going to go to east, maybe a little bit north. Try to find our objective, but we gained a lot of fuel and some supplies off that, so that's pretty good for us. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, enjoy the video, subscribe for more, follow Twitch tags, deal, and I'll see you next time.